Well, I wanted to encourage you. Today is Mother's Day, and I just wanted to encourage mothers out there. For many mothers, it's a beautiful day, right? It's a time when they can maybe remember all the great memories and the great things about their moms. But, as we get older, and maybe for some of us, the whole subject of moms and Mother's Day can be a bit complicated. Some people miss their moms because maybe they've passed away or they live far away. Some have maybe lost children, or some are struggling in motherhood like right now. Some maybe difficult relationships growing up with their moms. Some of you don't have children, but you still have spiritual mothers, young ones growing up in the faith. The subject of motherhood can be a little wide and a little vast, but today during the message, I really wanted to talk about the gift of motherhood and what the Bible had to say about it. I hit 3 points, and the first point was that a mother's heart, which was the name of the message, is powerful. The Bible says in Proverbs 22:6, train up a child in the way he should go, and he shall not depart from it. A mother really, her heart shapes her children through things that might seem kind of small, but are really a huge, huge deal. Everyday conversations with their children, consistency in their lives, prayer, comfort, correction, simply just being present. The little things matter, the many rides to school, the meals, listening, praying late at night, worrying when no one sees. These moments really kind of can be hard, but they also build lives. I told the story about my mom and how she really had a profound and influence in my life and in our family's lives as far as becoming Christians, because we really weren't following God before she gave her life to the Lord. I think of Timothy, who the Bible talks about his mother, Eunice, who had a profound effect in his life too. And Timothy was written to in the Bible by Paul, and First and Second Timothy. And Timothy was a huge proponent of the gospel and lived to be very old. He actually died really defending the gospel. So, being a mom really can influence children in a really great way. The other thing, too, is that God sees a mother's heart. And really, that was the second point that I talked about. I talked about the Mother Mary who watched her son, Jesus, suffer on the cross. I can't imagine what that was like for her and what she was thinking about as she saw him suffer. Did she think about the memories of when he was a boy growing up, or the prophecies, or the angel that showed up and told her that she was going to be having the Son of God? It was really, really hard and heavy on her, and how God sees the mothers out there that are watching their children suffer and struggle, and that he's there to comfort them too. And finally, my last point this morning was that God works through the heart of a mother even when she makes mistakes. We all make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. But the Bible says in 2 Corinthians 12:9, my grace is sufficient for you. And that's something that we can really trust in, that God's grace is sufficient for us. And maybe some mothers might be thinking back, man, there were some things I wish I could do differently. And I want to let you know that you're not alone. In fact, I think about that a lot in my life as a father.